Hello and welcome to the grand final of the Peter Cooper Motor Group Cup of Cars. You have been voting in your droves and we have our finalists. It is the Golf GTI Mark 8 versus the brand new Tiguan. Which one is going to be the winner? You have the power to decide. I'm going to take them for a spin to help you make your mind up. So this is your first finalist. This is the Golf GTI Mark 8. It's shiny, it's new, it's the latest version of that all-famous GTI. Inside the car, first impressions, it's got that traditional GTI sporty look. Nice little addition, of course, is the new Volkswagen badge, which is in the middle of the steering wheel. It's got a great little feel to it. It's got the touchscreen, as always, in the center as well. And this one has got the DSG gearbox. Let's give it a start. Lovely little growl. Let's talk power, because the original GTI had 108 horsepower, this 241. So as it goes forward and the models develop, it gets better and better and better. So this is the GTI Mark 8, and it's one of those brands that's just developed and grown and grown. Of course, GTI standing for Grand Touring Injection. There's just something about this car that we all love, and you love as well, because that's why it's made the final. But are you going to vote for it to be your winner? So if you haven't driven the GTI Mark 8, you really do need to come and give it a spin, because it's got the power. It feels just like a classic GT, and it's got the brakes as well. It's classic, it's awesome, it's perfect, it's futuristic, and I think this is well worth a vote for your winner. This is the first Golf with the advanced LED IQ Matrix headlights, and also has the new centralized rear badge and new VW badge. The new Golf 8 GTI is fitted with a new Vehicle Dynamics Manager, which controls the electric differential lock and optional adaptive dampeners to improve the balance between maximum comfort and driving dynamics. So the Golf GTI is a very special car. It made its debut in 1975, and here we are in 2020 and it's still going strong. You love it because it absolutely breezed through the competition so far. It beat the Polo in the quarterfinal, it beat the standard Golf in the semi-final, and here it is now in the final. Taking on the GTI in the final is the VW Tiguan. Its route to the final was also just as convincing as the GTI. It beat the Arteon in the quarterfinals, and in the semi-final it beat the T-Roc convertible. How's it going to get on against the GTI? Well, this of course is less sporty than the GTI, but it is the perfect family car. So great competition for this final. Let's give you some info on this one. So let's give you a bit of history about the Tiguan. We first saw it in 2007 and was the first SUV crossover from VW. Now you can get this one in 3 models. You can get this in the Life, Elegance, and if you want something a little bit sporty, there's always the R-Line. So of course, if you watch our channel, you will know we've already taken the Golf out for a bit of a spin and a review before. We've never taken the Tiguan out just yet, so let's have a look on the outside. Some great alloys on this one, lovely bit of styling down the side. And of course, with this model, it is the new Tiguan, so you have the new VW badge on the front as well. So let's have a little look at the interior here on the Tiguan. It's got all your usual VW features. You've got the touchscreen in the middle there with all your interactive media. You can obviously plug your phone into that. You can have Apple CarPlay, or you can plug your Android into there as well. Everything's kind of in nice, easy access positions as well. Nice little sporty style steering wheel on this model as well. And great visuals as well with your mirrors, lots of space, comfortable to drive. You feel safe in this one. And of course, it wouldn't be a review video without me being in the boot of one of our cars. As I said, we haven't reviewed this one before, so I'm telling you, there's plenty of room in the boot. I reckon you could get 2.5 me's in here. So coming in 2021, some exciting news if you're a fan of the Tiguan. There is going to be a hybrid version coming out. And as I mentioned, if you like a bit of a sporty SUV crossover, they're also going to be doing this as a Tiguan R. Well, there we go. Those are the 2 cars that have made it through to the final. You have the chance to vote for the Golf GTI Mark 8 or the brand new Tiguan. Voting opens tomorrow morning at 8 AM. Have your say and pick your winner in the Peter Cooper Motor Group Cup of Cars.